Somewhere right now, someone is asking you a question. They already know the answer. They aren't seeking the truth. They are seeking leverage. We have a biological drive to trust those who show curiosity about our lives. Our brains interpret a personal question as an invitation to bond, a psychological reflex that can leave us exposed to those looking for a way in. In 1513, a disgraced diplomat sitting in exile began documenting the mechanics of this psychological warfare. His name was Niccolò Machiavelli. While his work is often associated with the maneuvers of kings, Machiavelli was actually describing the subtle extractions that occur in modern workplaces and personal relationships every day. Manipulators often deploy a 4-phase escalation strategy. They hide their intent behind 5 specific questions, designed to systematically map and dismantle your defenses. Decoding these 4 phases changes your role in the conversation. You stop being a target and begin to dictate the social battlefield. Phase 1 begins with 2 primary intelligence gathering queries. What is your biggest weakness? And what do you think of person X? Asking a personal question triggers self-disclosure reciprocity. Your brain's intimacy wires are activated, often tricking you into revealing emotional soft spots in an attempt to build a connection that the other person isn't actually interested in. This illustrates social triangulation. By extracting your negative opinions about a third party, the manipulator gathers ammunition to reshape alliances. In this exchange, they offer no vulnerability in return, leaving the conversation with a new weapon while you remain completely exposed. Your vulnerabilities and opinions are private intellectual property. The only safe defense is to reframe weaknesses as professional strengths and offer only vague positive assessments of others. Phase 2 centers on a question that frequently masquerades as deep concern. Who do you talk to about this? In the courts of Renaissance Florence, political operators survived by mapping the court. They identified their target's allies and defenders before ever launching an attack. In a modern context, this is network reconnaissance. A predator uses your answer to identify exactly who they need to charm, isolate, or neutralize within your social or professional circle. Revealing your inner circle provides a roadmap for your own isolation. You protect your support network by offering 0 names and ending the probe with a general, closed statement. Phase 3 involves a question typically asked by those closest to you, your partners, employers, or long-term friends. What would it take for you to leave? This is limit mapping. A manipulator locates the precise line they can push against. This creates threshold transparency. Once a breaking point is named, your brain stops defending against smaller abuses, provided they stay just below that stated red line. Stating your breaking point effectively turns your boundary into a permission slip for future bad behavior. The safest response is a calm non-answer that signals you cannot be mapped. Phase 4 moves into the outright attack. The questions become accusations. Why do you always get so defensive? Or why do you never think about others? These absolute framing devices hijack the brain's logic. You are tricked into defending yourself against the always or never, validating the core accusation. Machiavelli described this as poisoning the frame. Victory often goes to whoever defines the terms of the battlefield before the engagement even begins. To survive an absolute frame, you must step off the opponent's battlefield, reject the premise of the question entirely, and redirect the conversation toward a specific, grounded reality. Machiavelli didn't study the darkness of human nature to destroy others. He mapped these tactics to protect himself and his city from the people he wrote about. Anyone deploying these 5 patterns against you is signaling their intent. Recognizing these behaviors in the people around you is the beginning of true wisdom. The psychology of power is an evolving field. To continue mastering the tools of self-protection and influence, subscribe to the channel. Keep these 4 phases in mind.